Hi guys, it's Ariel again. So, I wanted to make a video real quick because my mom was on the phone with one of her friends talking about me, and I wanted to, make a couple videos. Part 1 is going to be, easier to explain because Part 2 is going to be, things I don't like about relationships. That'll be up next week, if I figure out how to word it. If not, then there'll be something else, and you'll deal with it. This week though is things I don't like about being tiny. As you can tell from videos and other videos, skip chat. Sorry, they're being really loud. No, as you can tell from other videos, I'm very small. I've said in, I think, in 50 Facts video that I am only 4'11" and a half. The half is very important when you're short. And frankly, it drives me crazy that I'm so small. Everyone's like, oh, you're so lucky, you're so cute. No, I'm not. I'm tiny as hell. Nobody can see me. People think I'm 12 when I'm 20. That gets frustrating. Things that are supposed to fit a normal 20-year-old are too big on me. It's harder than hell to find pants because everything's either too big or too long, or both. Usually both. I can never find a pair of pants that fits me right, ever. And I don't know, it's mostly like, my problem with being so small is honestly mostly because people seem to think that I'm 12. Like, literally, I never get guesses older than 15 or 16. Even with piercings and tattoos, I'm like, what the fuck? And people are like, oh, have you seen 16 and 17-year-olds today? A lot of them have piercings and tattoos, and I'm like, really? There's more 20-year-olds than 15-year-olds that do, and it gets so annoying. The only time I actually like being tiny is at concerts, which I know that sounds backwards, but it's because people are actually really nice to me at concerts. They'll let me get in front of them because they can see over my head, so it really doesn't matter if they're a little bit further away. And a lot of times people will help me get up closer because they'll think, oh, it's a little kid. That's the only time I don't correct people on my age. And like, I know most people are like, oh, I want to be smaller, I want to look younger. No. When you have barely changed, when you can look at a picture as your 10-year-old self, and you can see, like, the very little differences between you now and you back then, it's frustrating. Honestly, I actually have a picture right behind the camera, from when I was probably 11, and, trying to grab it, hold on. Okay. It's very different. It's actually me in pink, and my old pair of glasses at homeschool party. I'll cover up the other people in the picture. See, that was me. There's no date or anything on the back, but I was probably only, I'd say 11 or 12 there. That was it. And there's barely any change except for my style. And I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't even grown since I was like 13. And it just gets really, really frustrating to constantly have people either calling me a midget, because I'm not a midget. I forget I'm not a dwarf either. I'm just tiny. I'm like just above the limit for both of them. I can't remember if it's a midget or a dwarf that I'm just over, but one of them, it's like 5'8" is the limit, and or not 5'8", 4'8" is the limit for being either a dwarf or a midget. I'll look it up and put it up somewhere on the screen. And I'm 4'11" and a half. And like I mentioned, when you're short, every half inch counts. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's no big deal. And I also have to say this before I go. God, if there is one, must hate me. Come on. He gives me half an inch away from being 5 feet tall. Really? That's so not fair. And it's like, I know I could lie and say, oh yeah, I'm 5 foot. It's like, but why lie about it? I don't see the point in lying about who you are or what you are. I can understand complaining about it because everyone has their problems, but don't lie about it. Just own up to it. I have nothing else to say about that, so hopefully you guys enjoyed my little rant. Goodbye.